Vitiligo doesn't define who I am.
Takeisha Archbald has vitiligo, a condition that causes white patches on her skin due to a lack of melanin. There is no cure, and the patches are constantly changing. But Takeisha takes it all in her stride.
I am enough. Vitiligo doesn't define who I am. It doesn't make me less of a woman. It doesn't make me invincible or invisible.
Takeisha first noticed the condition when she was 8 years old.
It started off as a small patch on my knee, and then it was isolated to just my knee and my elbow. It wasn't until I turned 27, after I had already went through the self-discovery stage, had already went past looking for others to validate me, had already kind of taken my place in society. And then here I wake up one day and my entire face is white. Now here I am at 37, and it's forever changing. It's either my entire face, I get it on my hands, I have it on the back of my legs, it's on my buttocks, my entire breasts are covered.
While many women might feel self-conscious, Takeisha has embraced her looks.
Vitiligo is not the thought that I have when I am getting up or getting dressed in the morning. I just can't see myself taking 15 minutes, 20 minutes, however long it takes to cover up every part of my body that's not perfect.
It's my thinking cap.
Not saying that there's anything wrong with those who do choose to cover up. It's who I am, and I just don't allow it to take over my life.
But Takeisha's positive outlook isn't shared by everyone.
Some of the reactions that I get from people, they're usually the extreme. I either get the, did she really come out the house like that? Or I get those who are, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful, even with that spot. And I'm like, even with, honey, I'm beautiful even without. Or I get the kids who are genuinely concerned and they're like, oh my gosh, what happened?
Do I notice if people stare or make comments towards her? Of course. She gets plenty of stares. Most of the adult comments are usually from men, which are usually positive, that she's so beautiful. Do I think that she should cover up her spots? Hell no. It's part of her. It's in her being, in her soul. You don't like it? Then you don't like her.
What I noticed first was her eye color. Don't you want to stand out? If you're naturally beautiful, who cares really about pigmentation?
Takeisha wants her 2 daughters to follow her example of strength and self-acceptance.
As a mom, you want to instill the things that are so important so that they're confident and that they can go out in this world and get a job and just do the things that are positive. I don't want to teach them that just because you have a setback or just because you have an obstacle or just because you have a challenge that you're supposed to just give up. The one thing that I can say I've taken away from having vitiligo is that you have to either sink or swim. You're either going to own it and accept it and just be confident with it, or you're going to allow it to take over every aspect of you, allow it to become and define you. And I just don't want to do that. I don't have the energy. I'd much rather play.
What do you think? Yeah.